right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Aljamain Sterling and Francis Ngannou. All right, here's the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou. Of course, he has challenged for UFC gold. He learned a lot in that fight against Stipe Miocic, but for my money, this is the biggest power threat, punch for punch, in the UFC tonight.
It's unbelievable the amount of power that Francis Ngannou possesses. But as you said, he learned in the Miocic fight, because how could he not be learning? He's only been fighting for about 5-6 years. So this guy is truly a blank canvas. Every day, he's getting better and better and better. And he's one of the guys that you can see that before long, he will be wearing the UFC heavyweight title.
And he has certainly given back to his native Cameroon, founded the Francis Ngannou Foundation. They have opened a gym over there, but Ngannou still with a lot of work to do here in the octagon, and that effort continues in earnest here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Ngannou is 2 years his senior. He weighed in at 250 pounds even. He will have a 12-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these 2 big-time athletes?
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Effective strike there by Francis Ngannou. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, big knee there. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here.
And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou. I don't know about you fighting this guy, man. Aren't you coaching high school wrestling instead or something?
Gilroy Mustang. When they say Ngannou, I say, hey, I got a tournament this weekend. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Nicely done. And he landed the right hand there.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Ngannou gets back up again.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Sterling gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Lands flush with the left hand. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his feet. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He got him bad!
Ngannou's in half guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Sterling. Outstanding pressure from top position here by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Close guard. The Predator gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice leg kick lands.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Just misses with the right.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Ngannou gets back up again. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Sterling's going for the sub here.
Oh, nice. This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power to get out of it.
Close guard. Looking for a guillotine. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Here we are, early round two.
Nice punch lands.
Strong hook lands. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. The Predator gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. And both guys really throwing with authority. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 74 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. And landing with 62% accuracy thus far against Aljamain Sterling.
Ooh, what a punch. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Unable to connect there. Oh, do you believe it? Another. Oh, he's out.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.